Stick around, because in this video, what are we going to talk about? We are going to talk about some things that you may not know about EVs, and we're going to talk about liberalism, man, I can't even say it, and we are going to talk about what the hell happened to that bus right there, and what's going on in California. By the way, again, EVs. Here we go. Oh, so I definitely would not want to be those EV owners. And we'll explain in a bit, well, why that happened. Let's move on. So that back there actually led to this right here. Why did that happen? Because if you don't have charging stations, you can't charge your vehicle. And if you did not previously charge your vehicle, you're kind of SOL. You can't siphon a gas tank, you can't grab a gas can, and hopefully you don't have a spare battery, and we're going to cover that in a minute, because if you had a spare battery, that would have made things even worse. Okay, back to this one right here. This happened just recently in Grants Pass, Oregon, to something they thought was really smart, which was an electric vehicle to transport people around. Man, look at what that battery did to that bad boy right there. How smart was an EV in this situation? Now, let's talk about liberalism. If I were a liberalist, I would say, hey, let's make an electric fire truck because, well, you know, water and electricity just make a lot of sense when you're trying to save lives. Now, let's quickly cover some things that maybe you did not know about EV batteries and that type of thing. Did you know that they put out 400 volts plus, and they're talking about making it to where they do even more? And here's some things that firemen would like you to know. They have been studying how to put out, you know, grease fires and gas fires and diesel fires, but they don't know much about electrical fires, especially when you're talking about the batteries from your EVs. Did you know that if you damage one of the cells, you have actually, in essence, made a bomb? Now, here is the way that the firefighters have decided to help with that. All they can do is move one EV from the next EV, because these EVs will actually start a chain reaction of burning each other to death, and it will just keep on going. By the way, that's one of the problems they're having in California right now. Okay? Boy, that would be really interesting when you think about having a fire truck, okay, that is electric. Get all your guys in there ready to save a fire, right? And your battery gets wet or some crap like that. Not only is your rig in fire, but you have what, 400 volts going through everybody? Let's save some people with that thought process right there. Not to mention, a lot of people are really pissed right now because an electric bus is around $400,000. Not really good for a small public community like Grants Pass, Oregon.